While you're moving along with your day-to-day in Sandrock, you can make a lot of mistakes or hold yourself back from bigger success. Here are some things you should definitely not do. Do not forget to check your machines every morning to see how much fuel and water you have available. The last thing you need is to be way across the map thinking your machines are humming along, but they've ground to a halt. So much time wasted. When you see NPCs huddled up and chit-chatting in a crowd, don't wait too long to go see what they're talking about. They just might wrap up the conversation before you get there and you'll miss out on some interesting dialogue. Do not forget to go to Fang's clinic on Wednesday and Friday for his experiments. You cannot give Fang gifts, so being his glorified guinea pig is the way to increase your relationship points with him, especially helpful if you've gotten your eye on him for a date. But he does limit you on how many clinical trials you can do per week. With all of the day-to-day activities, NPC requests, and cutscenes interrupting your day-to-day flow, you might find yourself sometimes forgetting what commissions you've already selected. Be sure not to let that deadline pass because that will decrease your workshop rankings. Also, for commissions that you haven't selected yet but are considering, don't let the commission expire before you've had a chance to take a crack at it. Expiration dates are listed at the bottom of each commission, and they'll turn red with a little rocket to show you when it's about to expire. Do not forget to pop on over to the Salvage yard each day. Not only have you already paid your 200 goals per week to access it, so you really need to get your money's worth. It's a quick way to find a few data disks for the research center without having to dive all the way into the ruins. And speaking of the ruins, do not neglect to take food with you. The Eufaula ruins will really require stamina increasing foods, and when you make it into the breach, you will really need some health increasing foods. Don't even think about it, just fill it up. Losing your stamina will mean you can't do any more work, and if your health bar drops all the way, well, it's game over. And depending on how much time has passed since your last save, you could be losing a lot of progress. If you have an overabundance of a craftable resource, after all, how much copper does one builder really need? Do not forget to craft the resource into an item first. Items that have been crafted are worth more than the sum of its parts, so you'll make more goals if you spend a little time transforming them first. Although sparring with the future love of your life might sound fun, do not challenge them until you're really leveled up enough to battle. Losing a match also means losing relationship points, so you might not want to risk it. Unless you want to risk getting a broken heart. Need some more My Time at Sandrock tips? Be sure to check out this video right here. Geez, I was not prepared for this battle.